Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Naruto chapter 667. And the first part of this chapter is Kabuto being revealed as a mystery person, alright? I'll admit that the chakra thing makes sense. How is chakra, because pretty much everyone already predicted that. Like, it makes sense for his chakra to not be the same, blah, blah, blah. But that bad feeling she got, I'm sure I'm not the only one that interpreted that as the person who was there had some bad intentions. Alright? Turns out no. The reason she had a bad feeling is because she felt as though Kabuto had absorbed her chakra too. I guess one or two interesting things to come out of this are the fact that Kabuto still has Sage Mode. And he probably still has the Sound Ninja 4, along with Kimimaru. Like, he can have them, like, come out from his stomach and stuff like that. Snakes. Pretty much everything he did before, except for having Orochimaru come out and try to devour people. He might not be able to do that technique where, like, he sheds his skin, like Sasuke did it against Itachi. That thing where you come out of your own mouth, like, and you leave the skin behind, like that thing. He might not be able to do that anymore, but he's still pretty strong. So that's something cool to come out of it, I guess. I'm like grasping at straws here, trying to find something good about this after the chapter. Jugo dropped another hint that Orochimaru is still suspicious, and that his intentions still aren't known. We still know his true intentions, so that's something. But most of this was just stupid. It was just like, it was just stupid stuff about it. Like, he got out of Izanagi, or Izanami, because he found himself. You know, it's like your typical friendship feeling shown in crap, pretty much. Not to the extent of, like, friendship speeches like Magi or Kuroko or Fairy Tail or something like that, One Piece. Nothing like that, but still, it was like the whole feelings thing. Not really friendship, but like feelings and shonen crap still. I just didn't care, really. I really just did not care at all. The second half of the chapter was much, much better. It really was. Well, first we find out that Kakashi used Kamui to get rid of that Rasengan before it did too much damage to him. Alright, I guess. Sure. Oh yeah, Minato, the Rasengan had Sage Chakra in it because only Sage Jutsu will work on Madara. That and Taijutsu. But we learned that he hasn't mastered he hasn't mastered Sage Jutsu. He's still a novice when it comes to it. He's never even used it in combat before. So he's just not really that good with it. So the only thing, it takes too much time for him to, like, legitimately do Sage style techniques. So Taijutsu is really the only option here, and Guy realizes that, so he just goes out to the front, and he opens the seventh gate, the Gate of Wonder, and he starts fighting Madara. Now, it was pretty epic. He did some kicks and, like, flying knees and, like, all this stuff. It was pretty legit. He did, like, a hand sign of some sort, like, whatever. He did the Afternoon Tiger, so that was pretty legit. Madara sent one of the black orbs, light and dark technique. That's what it is, right? In Yoton Jutsu, whatever. He used that. He sent the black orb after Guy, and Minato and Kakashi were going to save him with the Flying Thunder God technique and one of Minato's kunai. But Lee got there first, so he ended up saving Guy. And that kunai, we see it land in the ground, and we see the black orb go off somewhere too. And I'm pretty sure those are going to come back sooner or later and be relevant. Pretty sure, because they each got like 2 or 3 panels each. Like the orb going off, that was like 2 full panels. The kunai was like 2 panels. Like they both got like more panel space than they should have for something irrelevant. So I'm pretty sure they'll come back later, and Minato will, like, somehow avoid death. he'll somehow avoid a blow of some sort, or use the Flying Thunder God technique on someone using that kunai. Madara might try to catch someone by surprise with that black orb, maybe killing somebody, who knows. But I think they'll be relevant later. Um, but yeah, Lee saves Guy. Tenten hasn't gotten there yet. In the manga Panda translation, they said that Tenten was busy checking something out, which made me thought that she was going to do something with the ninja tools, or like try to find the fan or like the other ninja tools, if there are still some. I know the fan at the very least is still a thing, so maybe she's going to go find that. But then that's what I was thinking, at least with the manga stream. That translation didn't have anything about Tenten checking things out. It was Lee saying he was checking things out. So when it comes to accuracy, I trust Manga Stream more than Manga Panda, obviously. But there have been times when Manga Panda actually does things better than Manga Stream. So, but this isn't a wording issue. It's like a legit translation thing. So I'll just trust Manga Stream there. Yeah, Guy gets saved by Lee. He gets back up. He says, He tells Kakashi, "Don't count out Taijutsu yet. It's time for the Leaf's handsome devil to become a red beast," or something along those lines. And it means that he's going to open the 8th gate. And that was a really epic panel. I love the way that Kishi drew that with Guy. The camera is facing his back, and he like has his head turned. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I thought the second half of the chapter was great. But it's the first part I didn't care about. There was nothing inherently bad about it, like no flawed writing or anything like that. It was nothing inherently bad. Like the second half of the chapter, the first half of the chapter, I give like a 5 or a 5.5 or something like that. The second half a 9. So give the chapter like a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, how about that? 7.5. Why not? Because Guy at the end was just awesome. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10, and that's it. Yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.